Hi guys, and welcome back to the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're on the final chapter, chapter 14, Home Again. It's very short. Aunt Em had just come out of the house to water the cabbages when she looked up and saw Dorothy running toward her. "My darling child!" she cried, folding the little girl in her arms and covering her face with kisses. "Where in the world did you come from?" "From the land of Oz," said Dorothy gravely. "And here is Toto, too. And oh, Aunt Em, I'm so glad to be at home again." So Dorothy finally made it home. Now, this story was The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, which was written by L. Frank Baum and illustrated by William Wallace Denslow. The engravings were made by the Illinois Engraving Company, and the paper was supplied by Dwight Brothers Paper Company and Messrs. Printing the book for the publishers, George M. Hill Company, completing it the 15th day of May in the year 1900. So this book was made in the 1900s. See? Book of Wonder, HarperCollins Publishers. So do you think this book is actually that old? No, this one was remade in 1987, so it's not a super old book. But it's really cool to see that the story has been around since the 1900s. Now, I want you guys to come out and see if you can find the movie. And any of the movies are fine. And I want you to see if you can tell me the differences between the movie and the book. I can tell you a few right now. First is in the movie that they made with the music, which is just The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy's shoes are red instead of silver. And the reason they did that is they thought the silver would not look as cool when they did the color in the movie. But the things that were similar is that Kansas was very gray. They actually filmed that as part black and white. And then when they went to Oz, they introduced the color, and people were amazed at the time because there was not many color movies. And all the bright, crazy colors, or technicolors, really caught the eye and made Oz look even more wonderful and amazing than it was. They also cast someone who was older than Dorothy was in the book. They originally wanted Shirley Temple, but they couldn't get Shirley Temple, so the girl that they did cast, they decided to make her look a little younger by braiding her hair into pigtails and by putting on a dress that was very high up with an apron so that she'd look younger. It was kind of cool. There were a few changes. They didn't put in all the witches. They put in most of them. They didn't make the lands places where they would meet all these people. They took out some of the scary people that they ran into. And they didn't make it so difficult for everybody to solve their problems. But there are a lot of similarities. So I want you guys to watch the movies and tell me what you think. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.